I don't think I would let it build up, but I would. I got nothing better than play with it, and then, hey, can you call that girl that I have no contact with and say that your grandmother has released her contract and she may now depart this earth? No, don't say that. I don't want her. I don't want her to depart this earth. I love her. She's great, and I thought that I was going to be able to, be friends with her. But no. Her secret Masonic Piggy Brigade of husbands. Secret Masonic Brigade of Piggy husbands. I know it's terrible. It's terrible, and they were. I mean they're not Keystone cops, but there's not enough of the others around to camouflage them. And then I was around for significantly longer than they thought, which I didn't know would be totally relevant, but they thought it'd be like 2 weeks. They thought they'd just get rid of me. They were loud about me while they were jealous that she was at my house on a date, which consisted of a bunch of sex. They gave her dope, and then I couldn't tell that she was on it. He lied, and I didn't need to be on. No, well, she wanted to be on. Okay, whatever. She was in charge of her life. I wasn't getting involved. She had kids with her man. Go ahead. And then she said things like, "I need help with my kids," and I thought to myself, "Yeah, you need to help them out of the house." Not really. No. There were some discipline issues that I have resolved to the degree that they're going to continue resolving themselves. And there's oh God, yeah, we could date. Yeah, I don't want to hurt your father's feelings. If I were you, I would get a legitimate tarot reading. Just pray to Jesus first. You are so precious. Oh my God, really, yeah. I do have ages that I can grant you, but you don't need it. We'll save it for the club. I can't believe how you glow with it just in my eyes. Yeah, it's all made up. But it's still you. And I have only looked at you twice with lust in my heart. Now and with that tramp stamp, and I didn't know I was going to get that clear sign. I saw that, I was like, wow, she's either unconsciously or consciously ready to fucking rumble, which I would be too at that time, except I couldn't breathe. Well, the sex is significantly better when I can breathe, or I can hold my breath, or I can not have snot coming out of it. Oh yeah, it's crazy good. And I would not mind either way, but I would insist, not because it's mandatory, but it's much more fun. The right one for the right job, and I would want to talk about that. Yeah, I know. Really? Oh wow. Okay. Wow, you were. Wow. Oh, that's right. You went to that continent. Oh shit. Who's in your old house? Oh my God. Okay. Well, I don't. Ugh. Oh, sorry. Okay. If you get points anytime you can, always get points, and always say it's for me, because it will be, and then I won't get them. Just leave them lying around. Fresh ones are always valuable. when the Armageddon comes, fucking syringes. Yeah, I don't know which ones to get, because I've never been fully exposed to the. Let's get high from. There's a guy here who's trying to get me to get tripped up. He's not gonna, and then he's instinctively doing his orders, and his commanding officer is a real piece of work, and the commanding officer clearly wants me to get the fuck out and be unhappy. So, like, as a good soldier would do, that's the man's intent. He's my friend, which not a good idea if you want superior package tracking and home site security for your U.S. military armed. Your U.S. military armed embedded guy. You don't want to get too friendly with him, because then he gets distracted by how friendly he is, and he thinks about doing the work for you and not the country. And God Almighty, he would never disobey that order. But if I told him you're my girlfriend, I have no idea. He might just take care of it. Some people are like that. And that's my other friend at the moment. And he's supposed to be that way. It's a trust building exercise, and it's a gesture of respect. Yeah, he might spin on a dime and just fucking start sawing off legs. And it's, as a citizen, I do trust my military, because I've given it direction in ways that militaries do. I've been on. Sorry. Oh. Yeah. Well, no, I don't think so. I don't think I have to, but I definitely was. But I was tired of that one. And then I don't remember what caused me to turn on the thing and start talking to you. But, oh my God, it's 10:20 in the morning on May 20. I would certainly want to talk to you before Donna because, well, she's, I mean, I would love to, but I already know the deal with Donna. Hey, are you married? Ah, damn. And then in your case, is it even a marriage? So what does he say about me? Oh my God. You right there in front of me the whole time. Oh my gosh. How much? 4 hours. 4 hours with you. Well, okay, no, just a while. I'm gonna have to stop it now. It's getting a little goofy. I love you too. Thank you. Thank you for that. I don't know what you've done, but you've clearly done it well. Yeah. Shave your knees. Okay, bye. Whoa. Hi, Jack Michelson here. That was a imaginary person, not a real one. Oh no. There's no person in the world that exists like that. I just made it up. It's implausibly deniable that I could possibly have called that person on the night of Christmas Eve 2021, and instead of calling Azrae, instead of calling Matt, and instead of not calling Tammy, who I'm sure was having a great fucking time. Wee, you got him. We got him. Yay. God, what a bunch of fags. Ugh. No wonder they got brain bugs on them. Anyway, I could have called you and said, oh my God, I got arrested on Christmas Eve. You was, I'll be right there. Yeah. Oh. You're like Electra Woman and Dinah Girl all put together. And now you're back again. I just clicked you. Yeah. Maybe. Certainly you can buy now anytime. I'm pretty sure you can take care of yourself. And this neck of the woods is the type that says, whoa. And then immediately teams would be dispatched for trying to find out what the situation is. Because they really do like monitor my shit with the drones thing. They're not that many real people, so they have an automatic thing. I have no time. 10:23. I do need that, and then I have to have some sort of clearing space. And this house is messed up with black mold. I need to go somewhere else and have other people come here and fix my house while I fuck somebody. That's the dream. I don't mind making love. I don't mind making love being funny. Well, it's not that I can't control myself. It's just it comes out so much more forcefully unless I want to tone it down. Like, man, you're very attractive. I'd like to see your picture someday. No. Nigga got fucked. I'm fucking blowing my fucking mind out with this shit. Which, it's a little too spurgy. It's too much profanity for you. Certainly. It dishonors my mother's memory. It reminds me that I'm saying it and not doing it. It reminds me that you're fading away, and then you should be, though. We have to disconnect. Well, we don't have to ever not reconnect, though. If things had gone wrong, I would never be able to talk to you again, because any pretext these Luciferian barbarians will take to wall me off for somebody. And they've already walled me off from OGT. Tara. Partially why she doesn't like her name. She doesn't know how to spell it herself. And then I think the only person who ever did was me, and I got lucky, and I did it while looking at her ass. She was hypnotic. I was sitting at the table, and there was a teacher was on the phone, and she's like, "Can I use your phone?" And this is, I don't know what, but she's like, "Sure, baby." It was like during a break time. Imagine asking permission to pick up the phone in the teacher's lounge and needing to do that. She should have just grabbed it by the pussy, right? So she leaned over, and she didn't like lean over a lot, but she leaned over, there was an angle, and mysteriously, it was facing right at me. Like, I even had to move my head. I didn't go slack-jawed, but I was staring at it. I was like, oh, and I thought to myself, I need a reason to say her name. I didn't have any plausible reason, but I knew I had to say her name, so I said her name, Tamara. And then she like jumped with the startle. It seemed genuine, right? And then I don't know what the fuck I said to her at all. None. I was blown away how posh she was. And then nothing ever happened. Because I was, nigger. And she was, oh, he's perfect. He just needs to be a little dumber. Right? And more pliable will and blue eyes and black hair. Or she needed me to be pure. So when her friend informed her, hey, guess what we did? We gave him that version of herpes, brah. She's like, ah. And nobody knew because they were dumb kids, and they also didn't know the power of God. Like I stuck it in there, and I wanted to be satisfied with knowing what it felt like to have somebody who wanted me. She wanted me, right? She could barely keep her hands off me. I don't know if it was an act or not, but it was different from the other one who was arms crossed, smirking, mentally challenging me to hurry up and rape her. And she called me in her ear telepathy. That's what this woman was like. Now she's not. She's I don't know. I have to go see her, and then my plan had been to send people elsewhere, and I don't know why I'm repeating myself. Except I hope. Well, sadly, I can't hear and understand all of that content. I've attempted to say you're perfect, but there's other girls perfect, and then you're certainly nice and lovely and warm. Well, you had very flushed pink skin, and I can feel your warmth. Yeah, I have been alone a really long time, and yeah, your father knew it, and he didn't die. Well, he should be relieved to know that there's no running water, place is a fucked off mess, and I don't like faux sex, but if you want to hum a few bars, we can record something and then play it on YouTube with the backdrop of the cover of your dad's yearbook. he needs to break through, because it really is like, okay, so we haven't done it yet. We've talked, I think twice, maybe. It's fun to talk, and this is the only time we've ever talked. It's not too sexy, is it? I can't even fucking hear you. You're going to be on YouTube only in spirit. You can't be heard. I could be talking to Lee Marvin. So who's going to be... Who? Huh. Your dad's always upset. Huh. Maybe he shouldn't have cheated on his wife and pissed everybody off and got involved in a thing and then had to make a fake marriage. Wow, that's a hell of a curse. Yeah. Maybe he shouldn't have done... I don't know. He did hurt my feelings a lot, and he never got around to saying, hey, by the way, I didn't mean to hurt your feelings. No, he did mean to. Masonic initiation ritual. Humiliation. He thought he was better than you. Not at all. And he thought he was better than me for sure, and his secret whatever was to hope that he could do it without turning on the thing, I guess. That's very sketchy. I don't really want to read into your father's racist bigotry in the subconscious mind. No, I want to dress you up in a Klan suit and go run into the sprinklers and tear it off. have a wet Klan suit contest. A wet Klan suit. How can you not throw that? The KKK is down here. It's down here. I don't love the KKK, but I know what it is, and then it's not racist. It's literacy. I don't believe race and literacy has anything to do with it. I think many people can be literate. I think white people do it more standardly because there's other ones. And then white person literacy. I can't hear that. It kind of hurts my head. There's a tiny bit of cognitive dissonance, but it's because there's this overwhelming rushing noise in my ears. That's the ocean coming in for a walk. Tell me these dots are true. I can't take these freckles that I'm imagining pasting on you. That's a little weird. Then again, though, she has had ample time to come find me, and apparently she either died or got lost or... yeah, I guess she was not... Yeah, she must have been much more harsh. Why don't you go to spy day with her? Well, I tell you, kid that age, you offer buy, and you mean it, and you smile. You're like, really? And they'll think it's a trick. And in her case, she'll definitely think it's a trick. It's me and you. Go spa, like what? For what? To detonate explosives? I'm telling her myself.
And then, like, here's what, is it a trick? Like, is it an orgy? Well, I don't know what happens. Let's see what happens after I clean up. Yeah, she likes sex. Most people do. I think your dad likes sex. He just doesn't like sex for me. And then, I don't like sex for me either. I like sex for consenting adults, really. I'm not down with being alone for this long. And I think I'm well in control of the rut, in the sense that I'm not immediately going to start touching myself, but I might, and if I do, I probably could do it reasonably, and I don't feel like I need to go all out right now, because we already did. Okay. I can't do that. I can't hear it. Yeah, it gets very it's very omy, right? I don't know. That is very nice to hear, but I can't understand it. Wow, you're like not John Travolta, but somebody. Wow, that's a lot of colors. Huh. Okay. I probably won't write you another poetry yet, but I will tell somebody about the experience, I think. Yeah, there's a guy trying to catfish me. I don't know what to do about it. Well, he knows that if I find out where he is, I'll just go there and beat the shit out of him. He knows that. I don't know that why, but I got a hunch that he knows something that's going to be an auto beat, because some people are like that, like, or auto buy or whatever. Actually, auto sleep. I'm looking right at maturity. I can't talk like this, no, because it takes out a huge amount of energy from concentrating. And then the fact that it sounds good at all is like, from 5 o'clock in the morning until 8 o'clock at night. Ciao.
If I had my way.
Oh, all of a sudden it's a big fucking deal?
If I had my way.
You giant fucking pansy.
If I had my way, I'd burn this whole
vagina
building down.
The Shirley Manson Love Fest continues.
You fucking beta fucking Untermensch.